Welcome to the Peew,
the
devil-worshipping episode.
We're going to talk about Baphomet, not bafflement.
Bafflement, yes, bafflement. We are baffled at Baphomet.
Yeah, usually you can use the term bafflements to describe the Peew. But today it's about Baphomet.
And
who is Baphomet?
Netflix and the Satanic Temple, not to be confused with the Church of Satan.
Right, because apparently Satanists are just as bad as Christians. Like, they can't get along.
Worse.
They can't agree on doctrine, so then they have to have their own separate denominations.
Yeah.
So you've got the Temple of Satan,
Now,
and then you've got the
when
Church
they're
of
mad at
Satan.
each other, do they tell them to go to hell? Or do they say,
Go to heaven.
Yes.
You can go to heaven.
The other do-gooders. So, apparently the Satanic Temple is suing Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Well, Netflix,
yeah.
which has
Sounds funny.
the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Now, apparently this new Sabrina is a chilling adventure. It's not like the slapstick, bewitched Sabrina,
or the cartoon
wacky.
from the 1970s.
Yeah, nothing wacky about this.
Sabrina
This
the
is
Teenage Witch.
supposedly chilling. It's not wacky, it's chilling.
The
It's like a rap star
and
hanging out of the house.
I have not watched it.
Chilling.
Have you watched it?
I've seen clips, and they were chilling. I was chilled.
Bone chilling?
Bone chilling. No, this is like chilling like a rap star hanging out. There's a grip. Chilling. Chilling. I was chilling. Chilling. Chilling.
So it's kind of like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No, I think that was a little bit too tongue-in-cheek to be chilling.
American Horror Story?
Still too tongue-in-cheek, but going in the right direction.
Okay.
I don't think we've seen chilling like this. This is a new kind of chilling.
Dark Shadows type of chilling?
No, you're going backwards again.
Okay. Alright.
I don't think we've seen it. I think American Horror Story is probably as close as you're going to get.
Okay.
Crossing the boundary. Or chilling. So, but...
Walking Dead chilling?
Maybe. Advent chilling. Mad Ben.
Alright.
So
they're suing
this is
over
what
Baphomet.
happens. This is what happens when you cross that line. Now, it's interesting
Well,
that...
first let's explain who Baphomet is.
Oh, yeah. Baphomet is a character that represents... I guess it's like a... What animal is it?
It's
like
their god.
Yeah, but it's like a...
It's
a made-up animal.
It's a made-up deity,
horns.
and it has a goat head, and it's androgynous, and it represents the Temple of Satan's, I guess, ideal of...
It's sex... What is it? Flender.
It's the angel...
Fluid. Gender fluid. It's gender fluid trans god.
who went against the Christian God because he didn't like the rules and patriarchy.
Yes, and it's interesting. They were this is the original Baphomet statue that they created was supposed to go up in Oklahoma across from the Ten Commandments. I think that was like voted down or something.
They couldn't get a permit to put that there. So it's somewhere else now. So basically they're suing because they made up this deity, and now they're saying that Netflix copied it wholesale.
But Netflix is saying
their show.
that that the chest is different and the hair is or the eyes or whatever that they took from public domain images of Baphomet. Now what I think is interesting though is how many pop stars use Baphomet in their performances, like Beyonce and Lady Gaga and Madonna, and they all wear the Baphomet costume at one point. And Madonna did it.
Like the horn's head?
Yeah, but like literally the whole thing. And even more interesting is that Lady Gaga actually claims that she did sell her soul to the devil in the beginning of her career, and
how do you do that?
she's paying for it now in fibromyalgia.
But how do you do that?
Well, you have to get an agent and everything, and it's all paperwork, lots of paperwork.
Is it like going to the pawn shop?
No, this is sub-basement, a sub-basement level, like basement sale.
Okay, you have to do it in a basement?
Yeah, it'll be closer to the... you have to talk to Nicholas Blair.
Well, apparently...
Nicholas Blair?
No.
Nicholas Blair from Dark Shadows.
Oh.
Satan's assistant.
Satan's handmaiden?
Yeah, assistant.
The thing about Baphomet that baffles me is that they're suing Netflix because it seems like they're suing not because they copied the statue, but because they're making it seem evil. Right?
Yes,
because
you're making the devil seem evil, positively evil.
Right, because in the show, apparently,
the devil is so
all
sweet.
these people who are worshiping this god are practicing necromancy and murder
cannibalism,
and cannibalism and all these other things.
Not like good Satanists do.
And yes, and they claim that Satanists don't believe in any of that. That Satanists are good, and that they're just against feeling bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of.
Right. So their belief is that if it feels good, do it, and if it feels bad.
And Madonna says that in all the songs. If it feels good, do it. I don't know.
Right, which I guess you could say is the opposite of the Bible, which always tells you
if it feels
good,
don't
wrong,
do it.
It's wrong, and you shouldn't do it. Yeah.
Which I think is unhealthy. It's probably unhealthy to say the other two. It's like,
Well, having practiced our own religion of if it feels good, do it, and keep doing it and doing it, I mean, that hasn't always led us down the most productive
but it has also
roads.
led us down some very fun roads. I think that there's probably something in between. Like, if it feels good, do it sometimes, but don't do it all the time.
Right, because you could end up dead or in jail.
Yeah. Or poor. Even worse.
Or poor.
Yeah.
I may be poor soon.
How come?
Because I might lose my job on January 2nd.
How come?
Because all the people over 55 at my job are going to be retired.
So you're
forcibly, yeah.
You're gonna get a gold watch and
no.
Put out to pass break.
I'm just gonna get a severance package.
Well, you're lucky because you've got. Wait. We'll be right back.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Peeew.
So we were
the devil, you said.
The devil made us do this.
The devil wears Prada.
So we were just talking about the
how horny
the church, the Temple of Satan suing Netflix over Baphomet, and then we realized that
all of our friends are Satan worshippers.
Apparently. But they're the nice kind of.
Well, they are.
They're like, they don't throw it in your face,
right? Well,
they're not trying to.
Not satanic Barbie, but
even satanic Barbie, it's not like she's trying to convert you.
No, and I don't even know if she really. It's a. I don't want to say gimmick, but I mean, do they really believe in it? I don't know.
Yeah, have you ever seen them going to church?
No.
You think they're getting up on Sunday or whatever day of the week that Satanists go to church?
No, our church was always, limelight and like going to church. That was our church, and it was definitely a church of the poison mind. It was not Christians or church, but is Jason Cass a Satanist?
I'm not sure.
Jason,
J.J. Bryan's always talking about Satan.
Oh yeah. And Megan and all those people from Virginia, all that white trash, Virginia, they're all Satanists.
Yeah,
sexy skinhead.
I'm not really a religious person, so to me, like being a Satanist, it's just the same as being a Christian or believing in any other religion. That it's not something I believe in. I don't believe in supernatural deities.
Well, you better be careful, because what they say is, if those who do not believe in anything will believe in those who don't believe in anything will believe in everything, or something like that, right? What is it? Those who don't believe in anything will believe in anything.
Will believe anything?
Yes, that's what it is.
Well, no, I'm very skeptical.
No, you'll believe anything. I don't believe it.
See you next time.
Bye.